going on, y'all? It's coffee time. Let's check out this New Orleans roast bourbon pecan pie coffee. Alright, it says it's artificially flavored. I seriously doubt there's some pecans stuck inside there, or some bourbon. But so we got pretend flavors, and we're gonna throw this in the keurig. I've already got this the keurig warmed up. I'm gonna make us a cup, and we're gonna go outside and have us a drink. I'm not sure what the weather's like out there today. It's been raining, but the rain stopped, so I think I'll go out to my usual spot. Maybe the seat won't be wet. All right, let me get this coffee to cooking. All right, I guess it's coffee time. So yeah, it's not too wet out here. At least my seating conditions aren't. We got this New Orleans roast bourbon pecan pie coffee. Curious to see what it tastes like. See, it's smoking out here. It's a little cool. Not as cool as it was earlier in the week. It just feels kind of damp, of course, since it's been raining. Hope y'all are doing good this weekend. Things are kind of calm now. We've had a windy week. Got my burn pile over there. I had this great big tree that I had fall a couple of years ago, and I didn't have too many people too eager to get the wood for fireplaces, but of course that would have required them. I had cut up a lot of it. All what it really required was them splitting it. I had one guy come early on, and he cut up what he wanted and took it with him, and one of my coworkers came and got a load. But other than that, I had to burn the whole thing up. Somebody told me that I bet if you cut it all up and you split it, you'd be able to get rid of it. You'd be able to give it away. I say, am not going to cut it up and split it for them so they can have it for free. I mean, I really hated wasting all that wood, but it took a while. I actually did it with a electric chainsaw. The very last cut I didn't. I hired a guy to do it because it gotten so thick, and the old saw wasn't acting as good as it was when it was brand new battery, and it was what was it? I can't think of it. Ego. You should have seen the size of the tree. It was huge. So I don't know if it was. I bought a new chain. I think I even, I tried different batteries. I don't know what it was, what I wasn't doing right, because I don't really have much experience with a chainsaw. But I tell you what, for what I paid for that chainsaw and having cut up that whole tree, that would have cost a chunk to get somebody to, cut up that tree and take care of it for me. So, I mean, the thing was already on the ground. It wasn't like I had to cut it down. So, I think that was a pretty good deal. I still get good use out of it. All right, let's check out this coffee. I'm sitting over here smoking. Here we go. Well, am I picky? The coffee doesn't taste bad. I don't taste anything tastes like pecan pie. It doesn't taste sweetened. It doesn't taste like a pecan. It doesn't taste like bourbon. It's been a long time since I've had some bourbon. Y'all, it's good coffee. I mean, it's not bad if you want to try it. If you have tried it, I'd like to know what your opinion of it is. So I guess the brand is New Orleans Roast. I didn't get this out of a box, so it's something that my wife gave me a bunch of samples, and
bourbon pecan pie. I don't know, to me, if somebody describes, if you give a flavor like a cherry Coke, you know, you can taste the hint of cherry in it. The vanilla Coke, you can taste the hint of vanilla in it. I can't taste a hint of any of that. It's a smooth coffee. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad if you want to try it. Y'all heard one lonely bird tweet. I guess all the rest of them are
Wet and trying to dry out. It's a quiet day. Y'all, you know it'd make me sick if they end up building like neighborhoods or something back in behind here, or some sort of business, and I had to look at that. Whole reason why I bought out the city limits, so I can get away from being right up on people. I went from an apartment to having some acreage. I don't think I've ever talked to the neighbor to the west of me of all the years I've been there. I don't have anything against them. I just have to. They're a good little distance from me. All right. Well, I'm gonna close things up. This was a New Orleans roast bourbon pecan pie coffee. If you're looking for a strong hint of bourbon or pecan pie, I don't taste any bourbon. At least it's not strong. And it doesn't have a pecan flavor to me. But when you say pecan pie, I'm expecting sweetness. Pecan and sweetness. So I'm not catching any of that either. So, closing things up here. I hope y'all have a good rest of the weekend. And whenever it may be that you're watching this video, hope you have a good one. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.